Spenco, who for over 50 years has made orthotics. Now, before you say, I don't need an orthotic, what I will tell you is everyone needs proper support for their feet. But that doesn't mean you can't have the cutest suede slip-on shoe. The style is called Santa Barbara, and this Spenco orthotic suede slip-on is not just a good-looking suede slip-on with all the support your feet need. It is also water repellent. So for anyone who might be at all concerned, oh, I have to baby my suede shoes, not these, and we're even going to show you. So let me walk you through all of the colors, and then we're going to talk with our guest, Dr. Nicholas Pagano, who happens to be a podiatric surgeon, and we're going to talk about why it's important to have the proper support when you're wearing just the cutest, sporty, goes with everything from your lounge and jogger sets to your jeans and skirts and dresses. Perfect shoe for now and transitioning right on into spring. So if you love the Santa Barbara in this color, you're asking for light taupe. It's got a really cool stud detail going all the way around. It's got the goring that's going to make it really comfortable with every step, and we'll talk about what's inside. And that water repellent suede means you don't have to baby them. Now we'll go down in front, and shall I start on this end? All right, take a look here. This color is called, let's see, is this, what do we have here? Bluestone. Oh, that's a nice one. And it's kind of a sky blue. So if you're loving that Bluestone, let us know. And then next to Bluestone, we have it for you in Wild Dove. Now, if you want Wild Dove, we started with over 8,000. 2,100 is all we have left. It's been the most popular. It's now the most limited. So Wild Dove is that soft gray. And then we have it for you in, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. This is elderberry. And that elderberry is just a really pretty lavender lilac color. And all of these are sort of muted pastels that work year round. This is terracotta, and it's a soft terracotta. Think sort of peach meets that almost rust color. Terracotta, really nice. And then here's the color I decided to wear. As Sean mentioned, it looked like that face cream we just talked about with Josie. But this color, if you love it, this is called Laurel Green, and it is that ideal mint. And finally, if you just love the idea of a classic black suede, water repellent, and Spenco technology. Now, sizes. We have medium widths 5 through 12. We have wide widths 6 through 12. And I don't know if we can see the shoes because, yeah, it is just the most comfortable and yet simple, cute, stylish slip-on silhouette that, as you can imagine, will go really nicely with everything from a cute little lounge jogger set to your favorite pair of jeans to skirts and dresses and jumpers. And even if you are on your feet all day long, your feet will be comfortable and supported. Now, over 24,000 pairs have been ordered. We've got a today's special value price for genuine suede that's water repellent and Spenco technology. Our price is $63.78. If you're using your major credit card, we're dividing those payments into installments of $15.95. This is a shoe that should be just a whisper beneath $100. You're getting yours for $63 and change, and $15.95 has it on its way to you if you're using your credit card. So 5 through 12, if you're a medium width, let us know your size and color. 6 through 12, if you're a wide width, let us know your size and color, because Cheers will be the final show where we present for you the today's special value from Spenco. And with that said, let me introduce you to Dr. Nicholas Pagano, who's joining us tonight. Hi, Dr. Nick. It's great to see you.
Good to see you too. We're really, really excited about the Santa Barbara because we're adding that total support technology that we've been creating for the past 50 years, Leah. But we also throw it into our first water repellent slip-on cup outsole city sneakers, what we like to say. And you're going to feel it the second you step into them, the comfort, the support, and that wonderful water repellent texture that's going to take you through all these seasons.
So let's talk about that, and then we're going to show, because that's the beauty. This is genuine suede.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's super soft. So anyone who's thinking, when my suede is water resistant, does that make it tough or uncomfortable? It is not. It's supple, but it's also supportive. So do you want to talk about that? And then we'll take a little look at how water repellent these are.
Oh, yeah, exactly. The second your heel hits the ground, Leah, Spenco starts working. It's meant by a deep heel cup that cradles and aligns the heel. Then as the foot comes down onto the ground, the medial and lateral, that's inside and outside of your foot, arch is supported on both sides. Then as we push, as we propel, there's a green icon that you're going to see, and that's unique to Spenco. That's called a metatarsal dome. And what a metatarsal dome does is it relieves pressure from the ball of the foot. With this technology, with our research, we read and react with every step that you take. Over the past 50 years, we have created and sold over 100 million pairs of our insoles. And the reason why is because of our full contact comfort footbed. You see on the left-hand side of this thermal graphic, you'll see contact and you'll see pressure. You can see there's vacancy in the inside of the arch and the outside of the arch. And also that deep heel cupping that we have, there's no purchase of the heel on a flat footbed. Over on the right is our Spenco footbed. You see the full silhouette of the foot in contact with the orthotic. And then the heel is supported as well. So every step that you're going to take from heel to toe is going to have that total support technology that is just going to help with the health of your foot. You mentioned about, whether or not you need a support or not. Our technology allows us to be for any foot type with immediate break-in time. But then on top of that, we really dress it up nicely with this nice cup sole
So I'll
sneaker.
tell you, because as the podiatric surgeon, of course, we expect you to help us understand the importance of all those great things, where we see with that illustration how it's important for your foot to come in contact with the surface of the footbed. But when we look at that shoe on both Leah's and the Sean's that are wearing it here in the room tonight, it's just a great looking shoe. I mean, it's clean, it's sporty, it's that sneaker style that we love. Now, I'm going to do this really quickly, and then I want to go through colors again, because over 24,000 pairs of the Santa Barbara shoes have been ordered since we made them available. And with a today's special value price, this is a shoe that should be $100. It's with your Easy Pay, works out to $15 and change. So here's why you don't have to worry. Yes, it's genuine suede, but it is water resistant. And what that means is, take a look, the water simply beads up off of the suede. You're not having to baby your Santa Barbara sneakers, even on that rainy day when it's a little drizzly out. So Dr. Nick, I want to show everybody all of the colors, because we know lots of people have been watching throughout the day. Many of you are seeing it for the first time. Many of you, like me, love the Spenco brand, and now you're excited to be able to get maybe a closed-toed shoe if you've only ever had sandals, or a suede shoe with a today's special value price that's also water resistant. So here it is in tan, light taupe. Nice neutral, goes with everything. And I'll turn it around really quickly just to kind of show. I love the sort of diamond stud that goes around the back, the little cutout detail. Everything about it looks smart, casual chic. So that's light taupe. And then the blue that I was showing you, the water repellency, this color is called Bluestone. And then this is Wild Dove. We started with over 8,000 for the day. We are down to our final 2,000. This has been the most popular. It's the most limited. And then this color is called Elderberry, kind of a soft lilac color. And then here is Terracotta. That's what you saw Leah wearing. And by the way, she's got an outfit on that's coming up a little bit later in the show from Cuddle Duds, as do I. And so that whole kind of casual, laid back, everybody's dress is a little more relaxed. This is the shoe that goes with that look. The color I'm wearing, this is called Laurel Green. Laurel Green is a soft mint. And then finally, here's the black. The other thing, Dr. Nick, that I noticed, and by the way, love the lighter sole on this, how flexible this is as well. What I want from a sneaker is that sort of sporty flexibility, and this has it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm happy that you did mention it, because this outsole is brand new to Spenco and to QVC, and it's our Flex-Align. And what that is about, it is about, one, because of it being water repellent, we're expecting you to wear this in wet areas. So it has a blown rubber outsole, so it's got good traction, but it's also very light. And then we put in our flex zones, and they're in anatomical locations, primarily at the forefoot, underneath the ball, where that toes flex. And that you can feel, that allows for that flexibility without a lot of stiffness, and it's also located in the heel. So when we watch Leah move, you can see that the toe is very, very accommodative. And you have a Suede, you would think that a Suede might be a little bit tough, but you can see how it moves with the contour of her foot. Then, Leah, we put in 2 areas of goring on both the inside and the outside of the foot. So what's nice about that is the canvas underside vamp that is against your foot is not going to be tight on your foot, yet supportive. And it also allows for ease of slip-on both sides. You know, this is going to be by your door. It's going to become your favorite shoe that you're just going to pop into as you go. Then you had mentioned about the studded, the gunmetal diamond studs that go around, which I like someone earlier said it gives a little bit of a rock and roll to it, which I'm okay with. I'll take that, right?
Right. Who doesn't love a little rock and roll? I mean,
it
is. So I have on the Cuddle Dud set that's coming up a little bit later, and a Peace Love World cardigan that we've got with a clearance price, by the way. The whole outfit is one that I could be doing, you know, casual brunch on the weekend, running errands, meeting friends for lunch. Just, you know, it's the kind of thing that you reach for a sneaker like this every single day. And the fact that it's genuine suede for less than $64, this is a shoe that should cost $100, and you're getting the Spenco technology. So while we have all of these colors, and I'll remind everybody again what the color choices are, and I have them on with a Cuddle Duds outfit that's coming up a little bit later. We mentioned those leggings from Denim & Company, and Sean, if we'll take a look at you too, because I think you're wearing the black pair with those leggings, and it looks good. But here are our colors. We've got light taupe, and our neutral colors are perfect if you're looking for something that will go with everything. I think this is it. And there's that goring, that genuine suede. You can see how supple it is, but it's the total support technology that you're getting inside that your feet will love. Here is the Bluestone. It's kind of a denim blue. Nice. Yeah. And then here's the color Wild Dove. That's been our most popular. It's now our most limited. We started with over 8,000 for the day, 1,900 are remaining. And we have sizes, whole and half, medium 5 through 12, and then wides 6 through 12. Here's the color Elderberry, kind of your lavender lilac. Here's Terracotta. This is what Leah is wearing. And if you're loving her whole ensemble, she's wearing that Cuddle Dud set in a striped version, and she's wearing a Peace Love World poncho that's also coming up in the show. And then here's the color that I'm wearing. Have to say, loving the green. We call this Laurel Green. And then finally, Sean, are you wearing black?
I'm wearing black, Leah, and I have just a small thing I'd like to contribute to this.
Please.
My favorite magazine is Travel and Leisure.
Okay.
I no longer buy it on newsstands. If you must know, I just go straight to the website. But they are the end-all, be-all source for like the hoity-toityest, most amazing hotels, travel info, all of that, like super luxe around the world, which that is my personal pastime. Dr. Nick, it's so funny because anyone that reads Travel and Leisure knows, like, you're dealing with like the 9-star major Uber hotels and cruise lines. And they just did, like, I don't know, a week ago, a whole story, like a columnist wrote a whole story about the 8 best orthotic insoles to be wearing in your shoes, I guess because they thought it was travel related. And Dr. Nick, do you know Spenco got on the list? They were one of the 8.
Well, that's fantastic.
Just putting it out there.
That, you know what, I love it, and it's wonderfully high praise. And as a foot doctor, and as you know, you're a resident nerd, I really got to read that article.
Wait, can I ask
and then plan a vacation because it's National Plan a Vacation Day. There you go.
Can I ask Dr. Nick something real quick? Because why not just get free medical advice right now? Can you
Yeah, whatever you need.
explain what plantar fasciitis is? Because I was getting burning the other day, like in my
Yeah.
heel, like a soreness. And I'm just, it relates to what we're talking about. I just want to know, can you explain what it is? Because WebMD is not really reliable.
Well, plantar fasciitis is one of the more common things that come into my office, so it's something to be aware of. And the plantar fascia is a ligament that extends from the area of your heel bone all along the arch of the foot. It is basically what keeps your arch in suspension, Sean. So in the area where it originates off of the heel bone, also known as the calcaneus, strain can occur. So let's talk about where Spenco steps in regards to helping with the arch, because by supporting the arch with that deep heel cup, as well as the inside and the outside, it helps with anatomical things like your plantar fascia. And sometimes during overuse, the fascia can get inflamed and it will create significant pain. I've suffered from it myself in my years of running. And one thing that can be so helpful, aside from getting clear medical advice, disclaimer, but wearing something with good support that can allow your foot to function the way that it wants to function. Because it's that overstraining or that lack of alignment, Leah, that you can start to have those discomforts. And you and I have talked about it, like those long trips that you can take when you don't have the support that you need. This is what Dr. Spence wanted to take care of 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And you get it in each single one of the Santa Barbara, Sean.
You know, it's interesting. I started the presentations by saying, you know, a lot of people will say, why do I need an orthotic? I don't wear an orthotic.
Yeah.
I don't really think I need one. And even you're sort of answering Sean's question and explaining what's important in terms of support for our feet. We're getting it. You are getting that total support technology that Spenco is known for. You're also getting a really, really sporty, stylish slip-on sneaker. The Santa Barbara is everything that's happening in footwear fashion right now. So I want to just remind everyone too, because it's genuine suede, to be able to get a genuine suede slip-on from Spenco, because I've spent close to $60 on some of my favorite Spenco sandals, truth be told, happily. So to be able to get this suede sneaker, which is water repellent, meaning the water beads up and rolls right off. It doesn't penetrate the suede. And so you don't have to baby it. You don't have to worry if you know, if the showers are in the forecast, you can still wear your Santa Barbara sneakers. So sizes, we have medium widths 5 through 12, wide widths 6 through 12. You're just letting us know what color. And Cheers will be the final show that it's presented as a today's special value. So if you want to make sure you're getting your color and size while we have it, now is the time. Over 24,000 orders, actually 25,000 orders placed today. So this is light taupe. Love that. Here is, we call this color bluestone, and that's kind of a sky blue. And then Wild Dove, that's been the most popular. We started with 8,000 for the day. We have about 1,800 remaining. And then here is your, what we're calling elderberry, which is kind of a violet color. And then here's terracotta. This is what you saw Leah wearing, the other Leah. There are two of us. And then here's the color that I'm wearing. This is called laurel green, kind of a mint green. And then here is what Sean is wearing, and that's the black. And I'll turn it around to show you. You do have that stud detail. You also have the goring. I think the white sole makes it look very clean and modern and sleek. But most importantly, it's comfortable and supportive with a today's special value price. And the kind of thing too, Sean, I don't know if you feel this way, but you know, there are certain styles that you know are sort of timeless. In other words, you invest in a really good shoe. You're reading Travel and Leisure. You're planning all those vacations, and you know you can wear it this year and next year and the year after that, because it's a look that doesn't say, "Oh, that was early 2022."
For sure. In fact, one of my favorite movies, if I may contribute this, Leah and Nick, is, because I'm a little bit of a throwback old soul, is To Catch a Thief with Cary Grant, and it takes place mostly in the French Riviera, and he's dressed like Mr. Posh on the beach with his like Frenchy striped t-shirt and his swim trunks, and I'm pretty sure Cary Grant in that movie, in those beach scenes, was wearing like this, because it is, I mean, you know, it's we all think it's like a skate sneaker, you know, because we think of Vans, but like this was around long before those, right? So it is a timeless classic.
Yeah, it's true. Looks great. Dr. Nick, for people who are wondering about sizing, we do have full and half sizes, medium and wide widths. Any recommendation there?
The beauty of this is that this is true to size. So, you know, you're a 7.5, go for your 7.5. If you like a wider width, the wide shoes are really, really nice and accommodative. And you had mentioned, Sean, about like the sleekness. You girls might remember this beauty with a little bow on it. This was one of our first cup sole sneakers that we had at TSB a few seasons ago. We took that very popular cup outsole, and I've been working on this all day, Leah, so I hope I nail it for you. Get ready for this visual.
Go for it. Wow.
Boom. It's like what a transition.
Well done.
What a transition. Thank you.
Masterful. That's great.
So all these details, all these developments with that total support technology for 50 years, and you know, it's something that you can depend on for that comfort.
Yeah. You know, I'll tell you, so one of the fun things about Cheers is we really have a variety of things for you to shop for. And we know people tune in Tuesday nights just to see what's going on. And whether you're looking for that perfect kind of casual outfit, we've got that in the show. Whether you're looking for new skincare, we've got that in the show. But the Today's Special Value, that's the sneaker or the slip-on shoe. As you said, Dr. Nick, keep that one by the door. Keep that one as you head out, because it's going to be the shoe you probably want to wear most often, because it's the shoe that will support your feet the way they need to be supported so that you're comfortable all day long. And they look good too. And it's not suede that you have to baby. So keep that in mind with the water repellency. Let us know what color is your favorite. We have that the light taupe that you see up top. And then we have it for you in the color Bluestone, Wild Dove, we're down to fewer than 1,900 to go around, Elderberry, if you like the lavender, here's Terracotta, and then finally, we have it for you in Laurel Green and Black. Alrighty. Dr. Nick, if you'll stand by, we want to check in with you one more time before we wrap up the day. So it was great to see you.
Good to see you too.